Sony's Kraven the Hunter went through a round of reshoots that were done recently, but also, according to some reports, some reshoots that were done before even the last delay. And of course, the film was delayed multiple times, almost a year and a half to a year and 9 months after it was initially supposed to come out. Well, now we've learned that this was done due to strategic reasoning from Sony. And that's how the reshoots were handled as well, because they got some big plans. And rumors are suggesting Spider-Man is at the center of them. When I think strategizing in Hollywood, when I think about thinking 3 steps ahead and making sure that everything falls in line, I definitely think about Sony. A studio that definitely isn't reactionary and knows how everything is going to connect. They don't just toss in a random Venom reference into a Morbius film and then not have it be in the same universe, or toss the Vulture from the MCU in there for no reason and pretend like it's the same character. They definitely are strategic masterminds over there. So when I hear that Kraven was delayed for strategic reasons, I can only assume that they've planned out at least 3 to 4 films ahead and know exactly what they're doing, and that Spider-Man is going to be at the center of it. At least that's what I would be saying if this was a parallel universe where everything they did makes sense. Because we live in this universe, and Sony's plans and strategic planning does not in fact make any sense. Okay, so let's get into this. So this came at us from Deadline, so the source is as good as it gets in my opinion. So what they talk about is that the director of Kraven the Hunter has signed a new deal with Sony to develop another film after the success they believe they're going to have with Kraven. Which again, the jury is still out, so I guess we'll see. The director did say that he's extremely proud of the film and that yes, some reshoots were done and obviously there are bigger plans in motion. Now after this, there's nothing else on what these big plans are or what's going on, but that's where the rumors and everything starts to form. And apparently, these reshoots, the last set, were done after what happened with Madam Web, and that essentially they're going to abandon, well, pretty much everything that they've done outside of this and I guess Venom, and that the new goal is to try to shape this as like the big, I guess not really a restart, but the big focal point of, hey, we got this right, this is where we're going to build up Spider-Man. Now, there was a leak for Kraven the Hunter some time ago that if you match up the leak to everything we see in the trailers, it is 1-to-1, 100% on point. That said, at the end of the film, we find out that Kraven turns on the TV and he sees that Spider-Man is a wanted man. It's, you know who it is. It's J.K. Simmons. J. Jonah Jameson, he's put a bounty on Spider-Man and Kraven takes it up and starts traveling to New York. So, this is where it gets murky because apparently it might not be MCU Spider-Man. It might just be a placeholder until they get one of their own. And remember, they did tease that we would find out who their Spider-Man is soon, and even Tom Hardy leaned into this. So maybe there's going to be a combo of both of these at the end revealing a new Spider-Man, which would be interesting because Venom is ending. But again, whatever, I guess whatever goal they have, right? I'm interested to see how it plays out, but them having strategic reasons doesn't sit well with me because they don't do that. They're reactionary studio. That's what they do. And I hope that this film is a success for them, but something tells me that a lot of us are going to be pretty disappointed. Even if the film is decent at least. Something tells me it's going to be a little off.